Alright, hello everyone. We're doing the next White Mage quest. Oh brother, where art thou? Give us Cure 3, and that's kinda nice. Miyoko, I owe you an apology. When last we spoke, I promised that I would find a way to convince my brother to accept you. But I fear he intently refuses to heed my words. Why, the more I try to reason with him, the more he shuts his ears to me. All pride and no common sense. That one, I can scarce believe we are kin. So intent is he to prove that you are unneeded, that he dashed out into the forest all alone, boasting that he would placate every last elemental and save the forest all by himself. Needless to say, such a task is far beyond his powers. There is a part of me that would like nothing more than to see this foolish boy learn his lesson. And yet as his sister, I fear for him. Would you go look after him, Miyoko? Deeds here or no, he is, in many ways, still a child. And the forest grows ever more unsafe these days. I thought to go myself, but if you were to save my brother from his own recklessness, maybe he might finally see how how dumb he has been. When last I spoke with him, he announced his intentions to begin his efforts in the Bramble Patch. With any luck, you may still find him there. Now please go in haste before some ill fate befalls him. Right, we gotta save this guy. I didn't realize I was still queuing for Frontline. Well, I'm just gonna keep that going this whole recording, because I don't even think it's gonna pop. Let me tell you, I moved a Dynamis for the Road to 80 buff. But it just takes forever to queue for things. It really sucks. Hey bro. You're not dead, right? Huh, if it isn't my sister's favorite adventure. Come to show me up, have you? Well, you can march right back and tell sister I'm doing just fine. I'm only resting. Even if I were her and unable to placate this tree, what could a run-of-the-mill adventurer like you do about it? Well, what if I just placate the tree, bro? Watch me do this. Watch me, bro. I'm so powerful. I'm gonna hit rocks. I'm not gonna hit rocks, I'm gonna throw rocks. It's gonna keep throwing rocks at him. You're gonna be so amazed. Here I go, rocking away. Rock power. Are you amazed? Are you amazed at my rock throwing abilities? They're better than your rock throwing abilities. I'll make you believe in me by showing you that I'm better than you. See, that tree is placated as fuck. What do you have to say, bro? Beginner's luck. Bro, I'm gonna slap him. Do you think healing a sapling or two is going to convince me that you are a worthy inheritor to the teachings of Master Otoa? Ah, Rune, you yourself did not believe those words. Sister, what are you doing here? Seeing to my pig-head brother's safety, what do you think I am doing? For better or worse, it would appear you only suffer from bruises to your leg and your pride. A rune for all your obstinacy. I know that deep down you are no fool. Well, you are wise beyond your years. You realize as well as I the dire fate that will befall Gridania if we do not quell the Great One's fury and restore peace to the wood. The adventurer is not Pajali, this is true, but what of it? Would you blindly trumpet tradition as the very forest turns against us and brings ruin to our home? We have a greater calling to answer. You know this. I do, sister. Oh, my dear Arun, what are sisters for if not to forgive their little brother's fits of folly? Now, Miyoko, I believe the most important task of all still awaits us. Let us return to Camp Tranquil. Yes, let's. During this whole quest, my front line still has not popped. This average wait time more than 30 minutes. Oh, Dynamis. Rayo Senna, Miyoko, thank you. It was only a matter of time before Arun came around to reason, and yet his hesitance to accept you is not entirely unfounded. When we first met, I promised that one day I would share with you the tale of how white mages came to be regarded as a forbidden art. I suppose this is as good a time as any for the telling. The tale begins some 3 millennia ago. In the 5th astral era, it was the time of endless frost, when a barren wasteland of snow and rime stretched as far as the eye could see. Food was scarce and warmth scarcer. The histories hold many grim tale of those who died in their beds, starving and benumbed. So did our ancestors discover magic, born out of the most fundamental instinct, survival. In time, the winter thawed. The magic was no longer essential for survival, but once awakened to its conveniences, there was no returning to how things once were. Ere long, the people discovered all the myriad ways in which magic could be employed. Civilization flourished, but prosperity breeds contempt, and nations warred for power and riches. So did the people seek greater and greater power to rain destruction down upon their enemies. So was born black magic, the most devastating form of sorcery the world had seen. At the same time, another form of magic emerged, brought forth by those who would keep this immense destructive power in check. That is white magic, our magic. Does this surprise you? As there can be no dawn without the night, the white and black are but 2 sides of the same coin. We raged on, and magic was used and abused with little concern for the consequences. Consequences there were. Unchecked use of magic soon dried the flow of ether, threatening to bring blight to the land. The magic of healing, it made little difference. If used with no concern for the aether, our magic could prove as ruinous to the land, the most devastating black magic spell. And so it was the practicing of white magic was forbidden, with one exception. The Pajal. Our kind were entrusted as sole shepherds of the now forbidden art, to serve as healers and bringers of peace, while ensuring that this great power would never again be misused. Though he is still young, Arun feels this profound sense of responsibility as strongly as any of us. Thus his hesitance to accept you. But having seen your abilities and the sincerity of your intentions, you can rest assured his doubts have been dispelled. With the 3 of us united in place and purpose, and your skills ever growing the day that we may perform the quieting draws near. To our fortune, the Great One has not yet been entirely consumed by fury, but our time remains short. To commune with the Great One and restore the 12 Wood to its former state of harmony, we must truly be one of heart, one of mind. It is to this end that Atoakan has guided you to us. Further your mastery of our art, Miyoko, and mend the wounds of the wood together. You're 3. Sweet. Expresses 45 probably. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, that's all we're doing for now. Bye-bye, folks.